There are certain lagnas which are going to have a fabulous Saturn transit for the next 2.5 years. What is going to happen for them? Everything is going to open. What all the difficulties they had, it's going to be a life changing. Saturn transit coming around in Jan 2023. There are certain lagnas which are going to have a fabulous Saturn transit, mind-blowing, life-changing transit which is going to be really good for the next 2.5 years. What are those lagnas? Basically, I go with the lagnas because in my 22 years of experience as an astrologer, I have seen only the lagna working, not the Rashi. So many times I have checked with Rashis, it has never worked because I practically check with the people's experience and that of the horoscope, which I don't know whether the astrologers do it, whether they know the checking part of it. So I never go by the Rashis, I go by the lagna, which works out very well. So now let's come to the transit prediction. Now there are certain lagnas which are going to have a very fantabulous years. What are they? They are the main lagna of Kumbha, Mithuna and Tula. What is going to happen for them? Everything is going to open. What all the difficulties they had, it's going to be a life changing. For instance, the appearance will change, attitude will change, mind will change, suddenly the dress itself will change. You will start meeting a person who will become your guru and guide, and also they will guide you in important times. Why you need a guide? Because you should know whether you're walking the right path or not. And suddenly whatever you keep the hand, whatever you want to do, the link, sync and coincidence will open up, and that will really help you to achieve the things. We call it as Karya Siddhi. The Karya Siddhi will happen, which was very difficult for last 2.5 years. Health will be really good and you will travel, and lot of good things you will hear from the family members. And for some people the traveling will open up. Just accept it and go, because last 2.5 years for these lagna people, things would have been not so very easy, really challenging, really tough. You would have pushed yourself. Now things will slowly open up. And Tula Lagna people, the conception will happen, the Punya energy bank will open. That's the 5th house Saturn transit, which means this is the apt time for you to take a big jump, whatever it can be in your career, finance, whatever it may be. Take a jump which is very needed, because the Punya will act now and the time is towards you. Because people don't accept that time is very important. That's why in Indian tradition we have Ragu Kal, Hora, Nakshatra, Tithi, as well as we see the horoscope. Now when the time is towards you, you flow with it. The mother time of river will take you and help you to reach the shores. If your time is against you, you are going to run against the tide. Then you know how much effort will be wasted. So now effortlessly you will achieve big things in your life. If you have a project in hand, make an effort to present it. Convince people, yes, the time will be with you, that will help you to really open up. And you have something very important to decide about your family. Take it up. You will get lot of support from your family members, and guidance will also be there. So very important year for all these lagna people, because the time and tide is towards them. So what you think will happen. So this Saturn transit is going to be really good for the Kumbha Lagna, Mithuna Lagna and Tula Lagna people. Thank you.